Okay, this will be a different video than I normally post. This won't be really an electronics video. This will be a more or less a home wiring video. What you're looking at is a panel that my uncle designed and built about 35 years ago. He tapped off the main breaker box, put a couple feeder wires in here, and made a contactor box, and actually is able to run, which is long gone now. There was a dehumidifier system on the furnace, which is long gone, and also right here is a central vac, and you can see the tubes that run in it, and then the wires. So he's got the wires hooked into this. Can't really see the front of the vacuum there, but this is the front, and then this down here, of course, is the clean out. But the humidifier is long gone. So what you're seeing is a couple of input wires, and most of these are output wires that went to, there's a couple wires that go to the central vac and a few wires that head towards the furnace, which is right over here. So let's take a quick peek at the inside here. I'll turn the light on as soon as I open this up here. Got some contactors up here, and everything's fused down here. So my thing is that there's a power transformer right here, and this thing has been on for the last 35 years. There's some wires up here that are starting to get a little black, and the transformer wire right here is starting to get a little black and a little burnt right there. So I want to eliminate this, but the problem is that there is an outlet down here. There's a receptacle that's tied into this. Now, the big box that's down here, this thing right here, controls the alarm for the house. And then this is the wire that goes to the phone system. So like I said, the problem is that this outlet runs into this box, into the box up here. So what I'm going to do is take the one input wire, which is probably, this is the output. So this is the feed wire. So I'm going to take this, well, shut the power off, of course. I'm going to take this wire out. I'm going to put a junction box up here, and then take that wire, put it in there, and then take this wire and then hook it together. That way I eliminate this box, but I could still use that outlet down there. So just real quick, let's take a look at the breaker box. So these two here, this one and this one, are the feeds to that big box over there. And of course, there's the alarm panel system. This is actually a really cool thing that he came up with. So I am going to shut the power off to this, and I'm going to get started. So I got the power turned off to it. I checked it with my voltmeter. All the power is dead to this, so I can safely touch all this inside here now. Then mounted my junction box up here. So what I'm going to do is take the feed wire in through here and then tie it up in here, and then this is going to be this wire that's going to come out of here. Anyway, I'm probably just going to leave this entire thing just sit here. I'm just going to disconnect the one feed wire that comes in here, disconnect it, run it over to my junction box like so. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I will be right back. Okay, so I think I have this figured out. I have it all connected. I got my junction box in. I got my cover on. I got my feed wire right here. Runs across, kind of loops up, goes, and then goes over towards the fuse panel. This is the wire coming out. You can follow it down. It goes behind the big breaker box here and goes all the way down to this outlet. So I have just to test this outlet to make sure it works. I have this little converter box that we're going to plug in. So we're going to see if this outlet works. I got the breaker back on. We're going to plug this bad boy in. And see if we have power to the converter box. And we do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and say that this big guy here is officially decommissioned. So we're going to go ahead and call this a fix. And I'm going to label this big old box decommissioned. So, and all these wires will be okay because there's no power going through them anymore. So you also may be wondering why I use such a big junction box for just these two wires when I could have used a smaller box. In the future, just in case I want to add another power outlet, like on the other side or somewhere I can run one down further. That's why I put that there, just for future expansion if I need it. So anyway, that is it for this video. I thank you for watching.